All right. Welcome back to the channel, J Sports. I'm your host, Jason Alamio. And make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And make sure you press that notification bell so you never miss another one of my hockey videos, or Dodger videos, or Cowboy videos. I know there's some Cowboy fans watching this channel, so yeehaw, welcome. Yee doggers, that's right. Well, let's get to some hockey. And if you're wondering why I'm wearing this shirt right here and this hat, it's because and why I have Marc-Andre Fleury here. Well, Fleury because he's the OG, he's the face of the franchise, even though he's gone because of the terrible, stupid management. But we're not going to go there. Did this break? This might have broken. Oh, it did. Oh, that's incredible. Wow. Okay. That is not good. The little hand broke off. Wow. So, the reason I am wearing this and the hat is to talk about Robin Lehner. So, everyone knows I'm not a fan of Robin Lehner. I don't like him. I don't like him as a goalie. I don't think he has good craft. I don't think he's as good as Fleury would ever. He's never going to be as Fleury ever was. And that's just, and you can't be Marc-Andre Fleury. I mean, Marc-Andre Fleury is Marc-Andre Fleury. But again, that's neither here nor there. And now he's the main goalie, unfortunately. And I know why the team went with him instead of Fleury, because he's a little bit younger, but not great. They could have done one more year. Cap space, all those reasons, terrible reasons. I've explained them before, but not on this channel. But Robin Lehner is a controversial figure. He's kind of not Evander Kane controversial, thank God, but he is very much, he speaks out, and that's fine, but he speaks out over bull crap. And so, before he spoke out about COVID and being locked in and all that, and I get mental health issues, whatever. But now he's actually standing up for Jack Eichel. Jack Eichel, I think he's traded from Buffalo, or I think to Buffalo. I don't remember what I saw, but basically he was complaining about the medical staff at Buffalo, and Robin Lehner kind of stepped in and said, "Hey man, I back this guy up because, when I was at Buffalo, I had a sprained ankle." So Robin Lehner basically had a sprained ankle, so a high sprained ankle, which is bad. That is dangerous. A week later, he's back on the bike, and then he sprains it again. And so so he's basically saying, look, these guys that they're bringing in, these medical teams, they don't know hockey. They don't even know how to play it. They don't know the injuries that we get. They don't know how to treat them. They don't know anything about it. And they're bringing in these people that don't know jack. So what he's basically getting at here is, I agree with Jack Eichel. And, other doctors have come out and said, well, look, I think Jack Eichel, he's able to get this surgery. He's able to do this. He's able to do that. Everything's fine. Well, I have a tough time believing that when players are really coming out and saying, hey, man, I too had that problem. Regardless of what I think of Lehner, you got to look at the facts. And if that's kind of what Buffalo is doing, oh, man, I just don't know. I just don't know. And, I mean, it's just, you got to wonder sometimes, are teams really, are they being cheap? Are the owners just making this decision? Or what's going on here? So, now in other hockey news, the NHL normally goes to the Olympics, the Winter Olympics that are supposed to be happening next year and not being delayed due to COVID like the Summer Olympics was. But they're not actually sure if they're going to go because of the fact that everything's going on and they have no idea if it's gonna end because they're worried about players having to quarantine and miss games and then going there and then coming into the country again. And so what's happening is season ticket holders are buying their tickets, but they're not being notified that, hey, by the way, the hockey schedule that came out today or this year so far, that might not be the ones. The final schedule. And you have this problem, but then you also have the problem where teams are selling the tickets So because they think, well, everything's set, right? And you have the other problem where they're planning travel around the Olympics. So what's going on is people are not being told whether the schedule is going to be the same or whether games are going to be changed due to not going to the Olympics. So I would say Gary Bettman in the Hockey League, the commissioner for the Hockey League, National Hockey League, needs to figure this out like yesterday, tonight, because they cannot just keep everybody in limbo and then keep wasting taxpayer dollars, but also people's money. This is people's money you're dealing with, and they got screwed over with COVID, and now they're gonna get screwed over by the league that can't make a decision. I don't know, man. I would fix that, because that is just not. It's just not. You can't do that. You gotta have a plan, and if you do change the schedule, man, if you're the team, you're gonna have to switch everything around, but not only that, that's fine. They're millionaire corporations. $100 million corporations, I should say. The problem is the regular Joe Schmoes, the regular old people that are buying the tickets. Are they going to get reimbursed? Are you going to say, hey, as long as you have prior purchase of the tickets, we'll let you into these games? I don't know what you're going to do, but that's a problem if you can't fix it. And if you manage it wrong, that's going to be a really bad PR stunt, and it's just going to make the league look even worse. So, all right, that is your hockey news. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and push that notification bell, like I said in the beginning. And leave your comments down below. What do you think of Robin Lehner's comments? Do you think he's right to speak out? Do you think he's right? And also, the NHL going to the Olympics. Would you like to see it? And how would you react if no one was notifying you that they might change the schedule? All right. Thanks for watching. See you next time.